Development, the Honorable Arlington Musgrove, our All-Island elected member, the Honorable Willin Belliard, elected member for the island of South Caicos, the Honorable Tamil Seymour, Honorable Attorney General, the Honorable Rondalee Brathwaite Knowles, former parliamentarians, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Works and Family Islands Affairs of the Bahamas, Dr. Anya Simonet, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Services of the Bahamas, Mr. Neil Campbell, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Religious Affairs and Transportation, Mr. Frederica Johnson, Deputy Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Religious Affairs and Transportation, Ms. Keisha Taylor, Deputy Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Works and Family Island Affairs of the Bahamas, Mr. Delgado Forbes, Acting Director of Local Government of the Bahamas, Mr. Donald Roll, Family Island Administrator, Mr. Linton Pinder, Representative for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Ronnie Ferguson, District Commissioners for the Island North Caicos, Mr. Jasmine Walken, Middle Caicos, Mr. Osborne Delancey, Salt Key, Ms. Aisha Thomas, other heads of departments, members of the district boards of all 4 islands, members of the various islands and communities represented here, good morning. It has been said that when people share in governance, they share in power. And with power shared, communities thrive, voices are heard, and justices become a collective achievement. Today, we are gathered to collectively celebrate a very historic and auspicious moment in time of this country and in the life of its people. It is a moment that we can and should all be proud of. Today, we launch phase 1 of the local government structure of the Turks and Caicos Islands. At this time, I move right into the program, and I invite Mr. Julian Garland, who will lead us through the national anthem and song, after which Pastor Branford Hall from the Firm Foundation Ministries will invoke God's presence through the opening prayer. Welcome, Mr. Julian Garland.
God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save our King, send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save our King. Oh, we salute this land of ours, our country we declare, this promised land with its beauty brands, though small it is our own. Turks and Caicos, our country firm and free, our allegiance, Turks and Caicos, we pledge and we affirm, our people fortune blend with multiplicity of race and kind and creed and tongue, united by our goals, from the east, west, north, and south, our banks and ocean meads, surrounding sands and hills of glee, our pristine beauty seas. Turks and Caicos, our country firm and free, Turks and Caicos, we pledge and we affirm. We stand with courage brave to maintain this land of ours. With islands gather here and near, and trusting God we stand. Turks and Caicos, Turks and Caicos, our country firm and free. Our allegiance, Turks and Caicos, we pledge and we affirm. Our allegiance, Turks and Caicos, we pledge and we affirm.
Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice in it and be glad. Before I pray, can you just give the Lord a hand clap of praise? Come on, give him a hand clap of praise. Amen. Amen. Let us look to the Lord in prayer. Eternal God, our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Let your will be done in this earth as it's done in the heavens. We come before your presence today and invite you into this place. We ask that your blessing be upon this gathering today for this tremendous occasion, the launching of local government into our community of South Caicos. We pray for guidance, direction, honor, humility, kindness. We ask your favor to be on those that would lead. We give you thanks for the government of these islands, the opposition. We thank you for the ministry that is responsible for the religious affair and local administration. We pray that you'll continue to give him the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding. We thank you for our representative of this island. May you give him the vision that will bring prosperity, development, and to make this island as beautiful and more beautiful than it is at this moment. We thank you for everyone who come from near and from far, and especially the Bahama Islands. We thank you for them in our midst today as they come to celebrate with us and to share with us. We pray, God, that you'll continue to cover, guide, direct. But Lord, let us all have a heart of humility, a heart of compassion as we serve, and be the best servant that we can be, that will bring glory to your name, and you'll be honored. And we give you thanks for that which you're about to do. In Jesus' wonderful name, amen and amen.
We're truly grateful for all those who have traveled from far and near to join us for this momentous occasion. And coming to do the official welcome at this time is Ms. Keisha Bonita Taylor, Deputy Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Home Affairs. Please put your hands together and welcome Ms. Taylor.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Big South. You guys excited? I am so excited. I'm so proud to be here on this very historic occasion for the Turks and Caicos Islands government. I'm proud to be a public servant. I'm proud to be a part of this very auspicious occasion. So I am tasked with doing the welcome. I stand on the protocol established. It is truly my honor to welcome each and every one of you here to this long-awaited historic moment in the making in the life of the Turks and Caicos Islands government and the people we serve. To our ministers, members of parliament, country leaders, district commissioners, newly appointed board members, and most importantly, the people of South Caicos and all of those who traveled from across the country, thank you very much for being here to witness and celebrate this very grand occasion. A very special welcome to Honorable Sweeting, Minister of Works and Family Island Affairs, and your delegation. It's indeed our pleasure to have you here with us. Your presence is not only symbolic, it is deeply meaningful. You walked alongside us as we studied, we asked questions, and shaped our own path. Today, you are just not guests, you are partners in progress. So thank you so very much. What we mark today is not simply the installation of district boards, it's the restoration of local voice, local leadership, and local decision-making in our beautiful Turks and Caicos Islands. While district boards have existed before, what we launched today is entirely new. New in structure, new in scope, and new in spirit. We've equipped our board with modern legislation, real spending power, and a clear mandate to serve. That's what today is about, giving power back to people and placing governance where it belongs. That is, in the hands of those who live it every day. It was not a small thing to bring all of our district boards together, but I'm so happy we're here and things went pretty well, thank God for that. That alone is something to celebrate, and it reminds us that real progress doesn't happen in a room. It happens in a community, in partnership, and definitely with intention. So once again, I welcome you, I thank you all, and I ask that you carry the energy of today into every meeting, every project, and every decision still to come. Local government isn't just an era, it's now something that is a working reality with structure and support to empower people where they live. This is our opportunity to lead better, to listen deeper, and to build stronger. Welcome to this new era of leadership in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you and welcome once again.
Thank you, DPS Taylor. At this time, we will welcome the Margie Baisden High School, who will entertain us with a cultural selection. Put your hands together for the Margie Baisden High School. And following the Margie Baisden High School, I will invite the Honorable Tamil Seymour, elected member for South Caicos, to, my apologies. Before the selection, we have remarks from our Permanent Secretary, Mr. Frederico Johnson. Yes, I'm sorry. Please welcome our Permanent Secretary, Mr. Frederico Johnson.
Thank you, Madam DC. Before I came up, I wish the school children had gone before me because I just told the DPS that I was getting a little bit emotional because as I reflect, the conversation around local government started out when I was a DC, and then we ventured on when I became a DAPSEC, and now we are rolling it out as a PS. So for me, this is something that I hold dear to me because, you know, it's something that we talked about so long ago, but now to see it actually happen, I'm grateful for everyone in this room that actually played a role in making this happen, because this wouldn't have been possible without none of you. Now that my emotions are intact, I will now read what I have here. Good morning, everyone. Today is more than a milestone. It is a testament to the power of partnership, perseverance, and the belief that our communities deserve a seat at the table where decisions are made. Rolling out local government in the Turks and Caicos Islands was no small feat. It took vision, courage, and countless hours of work to bring us to this moment. A moment where we say to every island, every district, and every community, your voice matters, and your input will shape the future of your island home. We did not walk this journey alone. I wish to extend my heartfelt thanks to our brothers and sisters from the Commonwealth of the Bahamas who graciously opened their doors to us, shared their experiences, and crafted a system that would, and helped us to craft a system that would work here for us in the Turks and Caicos Islands. At the time, the delegation was led by the Honorable Clay Sweeten and P.S. Neil Campbell, who showed us not only what was possible, but what was practical and sustainable. But I would like to pause and, we owe special thanks to Mr. Lyndon Pinder, who's here with us today, Ms. Christian Palacios, Mr. Cindy Gay, and Mrs. Latonia Roma, who invested their time and expertise to help us understand the day-to-day workings of local government. Your commitment and your passion for community empowerment were evident, and we are grateful. I also would like to thank the many island administrators in the Bahamas who guided our visits to meet with their local boards, showing us firsthand the impact of community-led decision-making. In fact, we have one of them here today, Mr. Donald Roll, and we are honored by your presence. Closer to home, this journey was championed by those who saw the vision early and ran with it. I'd like to thank our former minister, Honorable Otis Morris, for starting and pushing us to complete this mammoth task, laying a foundation that we could build upon. And I'd also like to thank our former PSs, PS Althea Bain and PS James Oswood, and at the time, DPS Thomas, for their unwavering support and commitment throughout this process. And to our current team in the Ministry of Home Affairs, Religious Affairs and Transportation, thank you. But before I go any further, I'd just like for them to signal themselves, because this, what you see here today, this was not no easy task. This came together within a matter of, I would like to say, days. And they took the challenge, they ran with it, and they made it happen. We have our DPS, Keisha Taylor. Yes, thank you. Give them a hand. We have our HOS, Ms. Sanara John. We have our admin staff, Ms. Bernadine Smith and Ms. Michelle Grant. And the person who most of you don't get to see, but we give most of our stress to, we have our finance manager, Ms. Letitia Williams. And someone who was actually on leave, but decided that they will come back for this opportunity to chair this event, because this is not only for her island, but it's for all of us. And she took a real part in helping us roll this out, because she was a part of the delegation that actually started this work, and for it to come full circle for us to actually launch it in her island, Ms. Yvette Cox. So I'd just like to thank our team for all the hard work, their creativity and dedication to putting together this beautiful event, and ensuring that this launch is a reflection on the importance of this moment for our islands. But before I go any further, we have a new staff that is unofficially our staff, and she doesn't even know yet, but Ms. Rochelle from Solterra. She actually took all of our calls graciously, all of the changes. She did what we asked, and she over-delivered. And we want to say thank you, Rochelle, for all of your hard work that you put into making this happen today. Because getting over 30-something rooms in such a short time, and even getting the boards here, it was not easy, but we did it. We did it. So to end my speech today, we do not just launch local government. We launch a promise to our people, a promise of a governance system that listens, that responds, and that empowers. A promise that every island can dream, plan, and execute what is best for its people, with the support of a government that believes in the power of community. Together, we are writing a new chapter in the story of the Turks and Caicos Islands, a chapter where we bring governments closer to the people and where local voices will shape local futures. Thank you, and may God bless our communities, our leaders, and this Turks and Caicos Islands as we embark on this journey together.
Thank you, P.S. Johnson. It is indeed a pleasure to see such a large delegation from the Bahamas, and it certainly brings back memories of the planned activities and the treatment we have had. Bahamas is very much like the Turks and Caicos. That's the memory we walked away from the Bahamas with. At this time, I'm going to invite the Honorable Tamel Seymour, elected Member of Parliament for the island of South Caicos, to bring remarks. Oh, I'm sorry. In my head, they did it already. Now we will welcome the Margie Baisden High School with their selection. Put your hands together and welcome the Margie Baisden High School. Let us give the Margie Basin High School students another round of applause. That's just a tiny fraction of the group. As you are aware, school is on holidays, and so we are very grateful that they took the time to come and entertain us, and they have told particularly our Bahamians delegates what they can do while they are here in the Turks and Caicos Islands. I'm going to say South Caicos because we are delighted to say that we have flights that leave from here, so they will not be heading into Providenciales in order to leave the island of South Caicos. But there are things to do, and they have told you some of those things that you can do. Now we will welcome the Honorable Tamel Seymour, but before we do so, we want to make apologies on behalf of Mr. Johnson, our PS, Honorable Attorney General, Ms. Honorable Rhonda Lee Brathwaite Knowles, and also Ms. Ciandra Clare were omitted from the thank you in the rollout. And so we want you to know that we appreciate the work that you did and still are doing concerning the local government. And so at this time, we welcome the Honorable Tamel Seymour as he comes now and bring his remarks.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. P.S. That's why you don't single out thank yous. Okay? Word to the wise. So this morning, I am going to stand on the protocol that has already been established, and I would like to particularly acknowledge the presence of the Honorable John Malcolm, who's in the building, who I'm sure played a part in this local government discussion. So as I go on, I will also like to thank the board that accepted the role on the district administration board. I'd like to thank you guys for accepting that role. It is going to be one that we're going to be watching, the public, myself included, and make sure that you do justice by the people of South Caicos. Secondly, I would like to thank the minister for making sure that he bring the whole team to South Caicos so they could see what the Big South is about. And to the delegation from the Bahamas, I would like to challenge you guys to explore South Caicos. Do not stay in Saltera. And if you ain't gonna ride, call me, because South Caicos people, they friendly. I could send some people pick you all up, bring you all down on Congrand Bay, come down and, you know, come hang out with us, okay? So I challenge you all to come out and be a part of us, all right? As I say, local government may sound small. It may sound like, oh, this is not a big deal. You may think that, you know, this is just another tactic to do something that doesn't yield any results. But I'm telling you, this is bringing the government closer to you. This is ensuring that, you know, the society, this is ensuring that the economic challenges that you face, the infrastructural challenges that you face, that you have a group of individuals that you could go to and you could challenge, you can tell them how you feel. And, you know, so Caicos people ain't short for words. So, you know, all of these things that you've been saying, you know, I'm trying to reach the minister and he ain't answering. You ain't got to reach him no more. You got somebody that you can go to and you can voice your opinions and your concerns. And I'd like to make special mention of the District Administration Board, led by the chairman, Mr. Kira Seymour. You also have Mr. Butch Clear, Mr. Kennedy Crucial Librarian. You have Miss Raquel Basden, Miss Patrice Thomas, and the man that have on all his clothes today, Mr. Niles Francis. So I thank you guys for coming here to this beautiful island, and I look forward to seeing the outcome of the board, and I look forward to working with you guys. And thank you, Madam AG, for writing the ordinance for this board. I will go through it and make sure that it's tailored towards us in South Caicos, and if we got to change it, we'll change it. All right, thank you.
is to get us to laugh. We can depend on him for that. At this time, I welcome in this order the Honorable Arlington Musgrove, Minister of Physical Planning and Infrastructure, followed by Honorable Sean Malcolm, Minister of Home Affairs, Religious Affairs, and Transportation.
Good morning. If you look in our manifesto, you can tick. Because the promise made, that's how we do it. Amen. Firstly, I would like to bring an apology for my boss, the Premier of the Turks and Caicos Islands, Honorable Charles Washington Mizik. He was supposed to be here, but something came up unexpectedly this morning. So he asked for you guys to, especially the Bahamian delegation, he welcomed you guys. And of course, big shout out to the Big South. Good morning again. Esteemed guests, community leaders, residents of South Caicos, and my fellow colleagues. It is truly a great honor to join all of you on this historic occasion, the official launch of local government here in South Caicos. Today, we celebrate a milestone that signifies our collective commitment to building a stronger, more inclusive, and responsive governance system across the Turks and Caicos Islands. I pause now to recognize our former Chief Minister, Honorable Norman Sanders. Always a pleasure seeing you. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, finally, we are getting closer to government, literally. And I say yes. Indeed, we are the bridge to the gap, to bring government closer to your development, closer to your doorsteps, because nothing should be too far from your reach, especially good service and a listening ear. The establishment of a local government in South Caicos and across all the family islands is a part of the broader vision to strengthen government service, empower local communities, and ensure that every resident has a say in their own development. It's about making sure that local issues are addressed swiftly, faster than waiting for the next boat or the flight. And the people of North Caicos, Middle Caicos, and South Caicos, you sure know how that is. And that our services are more accessible, efficient, and tailored to your unique needs. The local government system will eventually operate through an elected representative, a local council who will serve as direct link between the people and central government. With clarity, defined responsibilities, they will work in tandem with the central government. Ministries creating coordinated approach to governance that leverage the strength of both levels of authority. The establishment of local government is manifold. This initiative strengthens administrative convenience through all efforts with the district commissioner and all government agencies. It fosters a deeper sense of ownership, pride, and partnership among all residents. Officials should be accountable to their constituents, ensuring that the public funds are used effectively and that the community needs prioritizing. This structure provides opportunity for residents to serve as leaders, promoting civic engagement and nurturing future leaders within our islands. South Caicos and our family islands are known for vibrant culture and rich history. So this initiative is about building a community where everyone feels they matter. Because as the Bible reminds us that let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give. And today we are planting that seed. We on the side of progress and shared responsibility. I acknowledge the hard work and the diligence of everyone who contributed to making this day possible, from government officials and community leaders to residents who have voiced their hopes and concern. The residents of South Caicos and the Family Islands, I want you to know that your government is committed to listening, engaging, and working with you every step of the way. We are here to serve you. Your active participation, your voice, and your ideas are what will truly make this effort successful. Your active involvement will be essential in shaping policies that impact your lives daily. As we expand this model to all the Family Islands, I am confident that we will see a more resilient, vibrant, and united Turks and Caicos Islands, one where opportunity is abundant and our communities are empowered to thrive. I encourage all of us to embrace this new chapter with optimism. So join us in this future that reflects the best of what our islands have to offer, and maybe, just maybe, make government a little closer, a little friendlier, and a lot more effective. Thank you, and may God bless these initiatives, and may God bless the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Please receive the Honorable Sean David Malcolm. Thank you, Honorable Musgrove.
Thank you. Good morning. Oh, I can't hear you. Good morning. Now, the whole Turks and Caicos Islands are listening this morning. Good morning. Now they can hear you from Gibbs Key to West Caicos. Today is truly a good day. It is a day that we as a government has promised you in the Caicos Islands, all across the outer islands, that we will deliver local government to you. And today is that morning, it's that day. South Caicos, South Caicos, Middle Caicos, North Caicos, this is the movement. It's here. The PS mentioned that it was such a short time in organizing this event. And I said to the PS, this launch, it's for the district board for North, Middle, South, and South Caicos. All boards are being launched now. This is the historic movement here in the Big South. And I said, I want the whole board in one room. In one room. Because they will all train together. This is going to be the next 2 days. It's going to be one that will turn the page as to how we administer governance to these islands. And it starts here today. You are the first class, and I want to say congratulations. Now, what a beautiful, beautiful morning. I had a good workout in the gym, and then I walked the property, and listen, let me tell you, this is a beautiful day to witness history in the making here in the Big South. I am delighted to recognize the presence of our dignitaries with us this morning for this historic occasion. Today we have our acting governor of these Turks and Caicos Islands, the Honorable Her Excellency Anya Williams. Thank you for being here today. And of course, today we also have, he just spoke, but this minister, he is on the program because over the last 4 years, working to ensure that we get to this point today, along with the Honorable Otis Morris. I cannot leave him out today because he started the work and he moved the load along with the Honorable Arlington Musgrove, North and Middle Caicos, my Lord. I will tell you how he carried on when I became the minister. Sean, we got to roll this out. We got to roll this out. And so I couldn't not have him on this program today. Honorable Arlington Musgrove, it is now rolling out. Thank you, sir. And then we also have in our midst the Honorable Attorney General. She is the engine. She makes sure that we get it right legally, and we cannot thank her enough. Madam Attorney General, thank you for being here today. And then the Honorable William Ballard, he is here today. Thank you. And the man from South Caicos himself, the representative. He's one of them pushers every time we get to Parliament. Man, when you going to do this? When you going to do this, man? I tired of hearing words. I want to see this roll out. Honorable Seymour, it is here this morning. Now I could go to Parliament in peace. And then to all the other former members, our former Chief Minister is here, the Honorable Norman Sanders. We have our former Cabinet Minister here, the Honorable Alden Durham and his wife. And then our immediate former past MP here, my good, decent cousin, the Honorable John Malcolm. We thank you for being here today. And then our visiting delegation from the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, led by the Honorable Clay Sweeting, Minister of Works and Local Government, to be here today. He is here as our keynote speaker and will join us in discussions tomorrow as we prepare to launch phase 2 of this rollout. There is more to come. This is just phase 1. Today is a day that we have long, as a government, long spoken about, worked for, and prayed over. Today is the day we bring local government home to our people of South Caicos, South Caicos, Middle, and North Caicos. This is not just an initiative or a promise and a speech. This is a commitment fulfilled and a promise kept by our government, sanctioned by the visionary of this century in these Turks and Caicos Islands, our leader, the Honorable Premier, the Honorable Charles Washington Messick. Because we believe that decisions should not only be made for the people, but by the people, with the people, and alongside the people in their communities. Local government is about empowering you, the people of these islands, to have a say in how your communities are shaped, how your resources manage, and how your dreams for your children's future in South Caicos, South Caicos, Middle, and North Caicos can become reality through your own voices. It is about accountability, access, and action. You heard in my budget address, not only through speech, but reaction with $1 million have already been earmarked for you to oversee after you receive these instruments and get your training over the next 2 days. So we are excited to see representatives here, not only from South Caicos or just from South Caicos, but also from North, Middle, and South Caicos, each ready to play your part in this transformation across this nation. We are grateful to our brothers and sisters from across the Bahamas for standing with us in this season of growth. Honorable Clay Sweeting and your team, we welcome you again warmly to these Turks and Caicos Islands. Your willingness to share your expertise and walk alongside us is deeply appreciated by the government and people of these Turks and Caicos Islands. And we look forward to your continued partnership as we embark on phase 2, beginning as early as tomorrow morning. So, South Caicos, Middle, North, South Caicos, today we celebrating, but tomorrow we get into work together. This is your moment, Turks and Caicos. Let us seize it with energy, unity, and a commitment to excellency. We have shown that we can chart a new course for governance in these islands, where every voice matters and every island can participate fully in its development. So let us step out boldly into this new chapter, confident in our capacity to build stronger communities anchored in transparency and driven by the inspiration of all our people. Let me also say that I am proud to have the group from Providenciales, Jackie and Marsha and the team, they jump on the boat just overnight just to be here. And I want you all to know publicly, I appreciate that support. So may God bless this first class of appointees to the local government. May God bless this beautiful island and the team here at this beautiful resort. And I want the whole world to know that is listening, that South Caicos is ready. You could bring any conference from anywhere in the globe to South Caicos. We are open for business. And may God forever bless these Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you.
That was our minister, the minister with responsibility for local government. That's the Minister of Home Affairs, Religious Affairs, and Transportation, Honorable Sean Malcolm. Please put your hands together one more time for Honorable Malcolm. At this time, I'm going to invite us all to stand and receive the acting governor of the Turks and Caicos as she brings her remarks. Acting Governor, Her Excellency, Annie Williams.
Please be seated. Good morning. I greet everyone present today in your respective capacities, but I would like to especially welcome here this morning the good people of South Caicos. I see so many of my favorite people here in the room today, and I know Honorable Seymour said you're not supposed to get in trouble by calling names, but I have to call one particular name because her name was not mentioned earlier, and that is the Honorable Emily Saunders, our former MP, and also one of our few female speakers of the House of Assembly. She calls my mom her adopted daughter, so I'm her adopted granddaughter. And I don't ever come to South Caicos unless I go and look for her, even if it's just a few seconds, to plant a kiss on her cheek. Now, don't get jealous, Honorable Saunders, because next week is lobster season, and I can't go in bad books. But they know that the both of them are very special to me. I also see Miss Noreen here and so many other persons that are here today to mark this special occasion. We also want to welcome to the Turks and Caicos Islands again, because he was here previously to assist in this work stream, and that's the Honorable Clay Sweeney and his entire delegation from the Bahamas. We want to say thank you to our colleagues, friends, and cousins in the Bahamas for your continued partnership and support to the Turks and Caicos Islands in so many areas. We really appreciate you. So today is not just an event. It's not just something that we came here to take pictures and to say that we held this event. It's actually a big deal. And it's a big deal because for many years, persons in our family islands, in the islands of South Caicos, North, Middle Caicos, and Salt Key, had been complaining that decisions were being made on their behalf by people sitting in offices in Providenciales and Grand Turk. They felt as if the person sitting in those offices did not understand what was really the situation on the ground. And so the request that they made is that they wanted decisions to be made for them, by them. And we said, well, yes, you have district commissioners. And we understand that the role of a district commissioner is extremely important. And we want to say that the evolution of local government is not to diminish the role of the district commissioner, is actually to strengthen it and to empower that role by providing them with a district board that provides them with guidance and assistance in managing the affairs of all of the family islands. Each family island, through this new structure, is going to be provided with an improved budget. As the minister said earlier, we've included in this year's budget additional funds that every island will have their own budget that they can manage, that no longer would you have to wait for PPID to come and say that, okay, we need to repair this road, or we need to repair this bathroom, or we need to do these works. Every board will have their own budget that you can manage, and as a board, you can decide how you want those funds to be spent each year. That doesn't mean that government is going to renege on its responsibility, because government still has a responsibility as well to ensure that you are included in all other capital and all other budget programs. It's still our responsibility to repair schools and government infrastructure and to do the works that are necessary. But you will have your own pot of money that you can decide what projects you want to do on your islands. And that is extremely important. Now, I want to give a caveat and say that those funds have to be spent in accordance with government financial procedures, procurement, and policy. And that is why we have our team here that's going to be conducting training. I see our persons here from budget, from finance, from procurement. And so they're going to be doing training for the next 2 days with the district boards on how you are to operate as a board to make sure that you remain in compliance with government legislation. But this is an important day for the Turks and Caicos Islands. It's an important day for you. It's important that you feel a part. It's important that you have access to government services. Our promise to you is that we will continue to work to improve service delivery across government so that persons no longer will have to travel to Grand Turk or to Providenciales to receive services that you should be able to receive here on island. That is our commitment to you. Our commitment is to improve service delivery and to bring the government to the people, because at the end of the day, our primary purpose is to exist to provide you with the services that you need. I want today to thank the minister, our good cousin, the Honorable Sean Malcolm, for his delivery of this important initiative. I believe it's important to give credit to whom it is due, and as he said earlier, the Honorable Morris would have been a part of this process. Certainly it was the Premier's vision that brought the government here today, but Honorable Malcolm is the one who drove it home, because he kept saying, I want to have this launch, I want to get this here done. And so he put a very tight timeline on his permanent secretary, P.S. Johnson, who's at the back, saying that he can't wait for the next 2 days to be completed, but they've delivered, and now it's time for a change. Today is the launch. Today is the launch, and it's an important day, but I believe what's going to be important is how we see this program, these new policies, this new legislation work over the course of the next year and in future years to come. District boards, I want to congratulate you on your appointments. You've been given an awesome task. I know most of you, and I'm sure you are up to the task. Do well, make your islands, and make your country proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Acting Governor, Your Excellency Anya Williams. I sat there and I looked at Honorable Musgrove and I said, I know he wished this was in North Caicos, But I want to say thank you to our minister, Honorable Malcolm. As the acting governor said, it's a big deal. And guess what? It's a big deal that's happening in the Big South. And so, Honorable Musgrove, I can see right through, and I know you wish you had your way and could have it in North Caicos. But this is South Caicos moment, and we are very grateful to have it happening here. Now, she's been entertaining us from the early morning, and we know her as an entertainer. And so I'm going to ask you to put your hands together and welcome Miss Tess Charles as she comes one more time to entertain us further.
Thank you. Down to Providencia, like a diamond on the surface, a crystal water shine. Links a chain of islands that's yours and mine. This is my island, land that I love. Turks and Caicos blessed from above. Preserve its beauty, let it remain. It's our treasure, our name. Turks and Caicos blessed from above. This is my island, yeah. Set your course is the island you are looking for. Like a ship without a sail, you're drawn to our shores. Sail on, sail on, sail on to tranquility. In a land where we're all one people, one family. This is my island, land that I love. Turks and Caicos blessed from above. Preserve its beauty, let it remain. It's our treasure. From above, this is my island, yes, land I love. The cactus, the lobster, and the queen conch on the shield to show what our forefathers begun. The pelican, protected by sisal from harm, supported by 2 flamingos. This is our coat of arms. This is our island. Hey, our island. And right now, which island are we in? Make some noise for the Big South. Turks and Caicos land from above. This is our islands, yeah, yeah. These are Turks and Caicos blessed from above. Preserve its beauty, let it remain. It's our treasure, our name. Land that I love. Turks and Caicos blessed from above. This is our island, yeah. This is our island. Thank you, everybody. Big up to the Big South.
That's coming deep, deep down from the heart. This is our island that we love. Put your hands together one more time for Miss Tess Charles. At this time, we will have our keynote speaker. And coming to introduce him is the District Commissioner for the island of Middle Caicos. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Mr. Osborne Delancey.
Good morning this morning. And good morning, South Caicos. Sorry. Allow me to stand on the protocol that's already been established. And also a warm Turks and Caicos welcome to our delegates visiting from the Bahamas. I must say, yesterday upon my arrival I was greeted firsthand with that South Caicos hospitality as Honorable Seymour and I, when we arrived. We were greeted with some young men of the community and their sons on the beach, preparing some local dishes and drinks. And they offered us a few plates. Dust almost having me couldn't fit in my suit this morning, but it was a pleasure seeing the men in the community out with their kids and playing that vital role of having your sons out and having that fatherly time. It's also on behalf of the community of Middle Caicos. It's a pleasure to be a part of such a grand occasion, a grand historic occasion this morning as we are having the launch of local government phase 1. It's also a privilege to be introducing the keynote speaker, Honorable Sweeting, Minister of Works, Family Islands Affairs for the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. The Honorable Clay G. Sweeting served as the youngest member of the Cabinet of the Government of the Bahamas, holding the portfolio of Minister of Works and Family Island Affairs. Minister Sweeting is a dedicated public servant whose leadership continues to shape the development of local governments across the Bahamas. A graduate of Teesside University in London with a degree in law, Minister Sweeting began his entrepreneurship journey at the age of 17 when he purchased his first fishing vessel. Since then, he has expanded his business interests, becoming a licensed real estate agent and the owner of multiple businesses, demonstrating his own commitment to economic growth and community empowerment. His passion for local governments was sparked in 2008 when he was elected in the Spanish Wells local government elections, becoming the youngest person to serve in local government at that time. He also served as chairman of the Spanish Wells Commonage Committee and has been a member of the Bahamas Real Estate Association. Minister Sweeting's dedication to advancing entrepreneurship and agriculture led him to serve as deputy chairman of the Bahamas Agricultural Industrial Corporation, where he played a key role in supporting and developing Bahamian entrepreneurs. His service in the upper chamber of parliament as a senator and a subsequent election in 2021 as member of parliament for Central South Eleuthera have further solidified his commitment to public service and national development. Born on December 21st, Minister Sweeting enjoys sports, fishing, traveling, and spending time with his family. His marriage to Delia Sweeting, and together they are proud parents of Devin Sweeting. The Turks and Caicos Islands is honored to welcome Minister Sweeting as the keynote speaker for the launch of local government, as we seek to learn from the Bahamas' rich experience in fostering local governments and empowering communities for sustainable growth. Please let us stand as we invite the Honorable Clay G. Sweeting to the podium for his speech. Okay, it's a pleasure.
Thank you. Please be seated. Mr. Delancey, sound like you put all my business out there in the public today. He didn't put out the year I was born, though. He skipped that out. It's good to be here in the Big South. The Big South. Turks and Caicos. You heard Mr. Delancey speak about me being a former commercial fisherman, and I am from an island with a population around the same amount of people as the Big South. And so if you pass by the airport when I leave Thursday morning and the lobster happens to disappear, you know where it's gone. To Her Excellency, Anya Williams, Deputy Governor, Turks and Caicos Islands, to Honorable Sean Malcolm, to other ministers of the government, Attorney General, honorable members of the House of Assembly, distinguished government officials, the delegation from the Bahamas, local government practitioners, members of civil society, esteemed residents of the Turks and Caicos Islands, fellow Caribbean brothers and sisters, good morning. Still good morning. It is with immense pride and a profound sense of regional kinship that I stand before you today on behalf of the government and the people of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. I bring warm greetings from our Prime Minister, Honorable Philip Brave Davis, KCMP, and from our citizens who continue to share a deep and enduring connection with the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands. I've been looking for some sweeties here in South Caicos. I ain't found any yet. Mr. Malcolm, some sweetings. My last name, Sweeting. Oh, Lord. Listen, he's, Mr. Malcolm is, listen, he's already told me this morning how he's in the news and he's in the radio. I got to speak more clearer. But we share this history and these enduring bonds, and the ties between the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands run deep. Bound by history, geography, culture, and blood. So for centuries, our peoples have shared family links, trade, and traditions. Many Bahamians trace their ancestry to these islands, and the stories of our forebears navigating these same turquoise waters remind us of the resilience and the unity of island people. So when we arrived today, I felt like I was right at home, made sure we got our breakfast as soon as we come. The room was done booked, so I already feel at home here in the Big South. So it's no surprise that in matters of governance and national development, that our nations continue to look to one another as trusted partners and brothers in progress. So today's occasion, marking the official launch of your system of local government, is a continuation of that proud tradition of cooperation. In the Bahamas, the idea of local governance in our family islands has been evolving for over 150 years. It began formally during the administration of Governor Rawson between 1864 and 1869. In 1867, the Magistrates and Revenue Officers Act established resident justices in several out islands, charged with a wide array of duties, from magisterial services to revenue collection and policing. The system of local administration evolved in 1908 when the Out Island Administration Act established the position of Island Commissioner, a figure central to the daily lives of family island residents. Commissioners acted as magistrates, postmasters, financial officers, marriage officers, custom controllers, and more. Through this system, though the system ensured a strong government presence across our islands, it was centralized and lacked public involvement in local decision-making. Today, I've heard a lot about bringing government closer to the people, and that's what local government is about. The transformational moment came in 1996 with the passage of the Local Government Act. For the first time, Bahamians in our family islands were empowered to elect their own town committee members and district councilors. This shift to a democratic participation system allowed residents to have a say in the development and the management of their communities, to chart their own course in areas like infrastructure, sanitation, education, and community services. So today is a big day for Turks and Caicos, because now persons who feel as if they are not a part of what happens in the capital or the larger islands are now able to chart their own course to develop their communities, their islands, to what they envision it, that they would like it to be. The further modernization came with the passage of the Local Government Act of 2024. So when Turks and Caicos was developing their Local Government Act, we was transforming ours, and we just passed that in December of last year. So what this did is it refined operational frameworks. It expanded the powers of local authorities, and it emphasized, more importantly, financial accountability and transparency. The Act reaffirmed our commitment to decentralization and continues to bring governance closer to the people. You know, our motto for some time was that it's a good day to be in local government. So even here in Turks and Caicos, you can now say it's a good day to be in local government. But for the benefits of local government in the Bahamas, it has empowered our Family Island communities to do a number of things: to directly manage local infrastructure and services, to foster civic pride and community development initiatives, to improve public service delivery through local oversight, to encourage youth participation and leadership, to create avenues for community-based revenue generation, and to strengthen partnerships between central and local government. So myself, I'm a Family Islander. I was born in the Family Islands. I was raised in the Family Islands. And a lot of the times, the same complaints that you had in Turks and Caicos, where you couldn't get your road patched when you needed one little hole patched because money had to come from central government. All of these became challenges, and this is really revolutionary. And persons here in the Turks and Caicos should be excited about what is about to come. The government of the Bahamas was honored to support your government's request in 2023 to share our experiences in local government. And I would really want to thank the team from the Bahamas who dropped everything, made sure they came to assist, because that's what countries do. That's what countries in the region do. And the consultations were held in Providenciales, North, Middle, and South Caicos, as well as Grand Turk, where they provided invaluable insights into your diverse communities and aspirations. It was equally a privilege to host your delegation in the Bahamas with visits to Seymour, and I was able to meet with some of the persons in Eleuthera, in my constituency, islands renowned for their active local government structures, which allowed you to witness firsthand the positive impact of community leadership and decentralized governance. The exchange not only strengthened intergovernmental cooperation, but reaffirmed the mutual commitment of our two nations to good governance, sustainable development, and people-centered progress. So today, as you embark on this new chapter with the passing of the District Administration Ordinance 2024 and bringing it into effect, and the formal establishment of local government in Turks and Caicos, I commend your government. I commend your leadership and your people. Decentralization is more than a system of administration. It is a philosophy of empowerment. It places faith in communities to manage their own affairs and ensures that government remains responsive, accessible, and accountable to those it serves. So as you launch this initiative, know that you are not alone. We're going to grow together. The Bahamas remains a willing partner, ready to offer technical assistance, training, and guidance wherever needed. Together, we rise, and together, we build a more resilient, inclusive, and prosperous island nations. In closing, let us celebrate this moment, not just as a new governance structure, but as a testament to the enduring friendship between the Turks and Caicos Islands and the Bahamas. May this initiative flourish and become a beacon for other island nations seeking to bring governance closer to their people. So on behalf of the government and the people of the Bahamas, I extend our heartfelt congratulations and pledge our continued support as you embark on this historic journey. Thank you. May God bless the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Thank you so much, Honorable Sweeting. Just 2 words of caution, though. You spoke of the disappearance of the lobster. The lobster is heavily guarded, not just by the Honorable Sean Malcolm, but also by Honorable Musgrove. I don't know if I'm forgiven yet, Honorable Musgrove, but that lobster is heavily guarded. And also, if you were planning to take it, you might need to stay a little longer because the lobster season is still closed. You also mentioned that you haven't seen any sweetings here in South Caicos. You probably haven't seen any sweetings, but I'm sure you've had some sweets. You've had some sweets, I'm sure, in the room when you walked in. At this time, we move into a very important segment, and that's the presentation of instruments. Because with the appointment of the board comes accountability and serious responsibility, and that is conveyed in the instruments that will be presented that will authorize the board to function as the board. And I might add that this board is historic. You're the first of its kind. Because though we have had other boards, it has not been under the local government structure, but rather a district board structure. And not only is it historic for that matter, other boards have been able to speak and not have much action because money answers all things, says the Bible. And so this board will not only be able to speak, but you'll be able to be part of the solution, part of the action. And so at this time, we move into the presentation of the instruments. And to lead us through this segment is Mr. Jasmine Walken, the District Commissioner for North Caicos. Please put your hands together and receive him. Don't miss the steps like Mr. Osborne.
Good day, everyone. You know, please allow me to accept the protocol that's been established. Just a few housekeeping matters. When the guest speaker said he can see no sweeting, a couple of male hair turned in the room because we thought he said sweetie. And I said, man, Minister Sweeting was doing so good until he said sweetie. And then I was supposed to write the acting governor about a potential state of emergency because from the time the Seacocks put that lobster up in South Caicos, crabs stopped walking in north. So I don't know if that was a conspiracy, but I'm pleased that when I boarded the ferry this morning, because I wasn't coming south, you know, until crab walk. But I'll let the whole Turks and Caicos know that a few crabs are walking. All is well in North Caicos again. So crab is walking in north. But this is a special day for all of us here in South Caicos, the Big South. And, you know, unlike DC Delancey, I wouldn't catch any feelings because my mom was born in the Big South. So I'm at home. All right, so we're going to start our presentations. I'm going to invite Ms. John, she's going to assist me, but I'll also invite the acting governor who will read the oaths, and the minister, Honorable Arlington Musgrove, he will assist with the presentation to the district board members. All right. Oh, by the way, they did ask me to conduct this part, but the other DC catch feelings and say they want to do their own presentation. So I got a problem with that. First up. Oh, we're doing this alphabetically. Takira Seymour.
Congratulations, Ms. Seymour. I'm just going to take you through the oath of appointment. And it reads, I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint you to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st of May, 2025. Congratulations. Take a photo. Come in the middle. Come in the middle. Take a photo. So this is the South Caicos board. So I think it will be appropriate for us also to have Honorable Seymour join us on stage. Honorable Seymour, come and join us, please.
So we're staying here in the Big South. We have Mr. Butch Clare.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint you, Mr. Butch Clare, to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st of May, 2025. Congratulations.
We now invite Mr. Kennedy Lyburn.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Kennedy, a.k.a. Crucial, Lyburn, to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st of May, 2025. Congratulations.
Please welcome Mr. Niles Francis at this time.
All right. Congratulations. Come right in. I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Niles Francis to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st of May, 2025. Congratulations.
Please welcome Ms. Patrice Thomas at this time.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mistress Patrice Thomas to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st May 2025. Congratulations.
All right, please welcome one of the ladies of the hour, your esteemed District Commissioner for South Caicos, that is.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the District Commissioner of South Caicos to serve as an ex officio member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st May 2025. Congratulations.
Ms. Sherry Cook, Secretary, South Caicos District Administration, District Board, sorry.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mrs. Sherry May Cook to serve as the Secretary for the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st May 2025. Congratulations.
We now welcome the Environmental Health Officer in charge, Ms. Lawson. Is she here? Ms. Lawson? Oh, she's coming.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 401 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the Environmental Health Officer in charge of the island of South Caicos as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st May 2025. Congratulations.
The Supervisor for Public Works. I think, Ms. Thomas, we're going to ask you to receive that on behalf of Mr. Thomas. You can chair her again. We now invite the police officer in charge for South Caicos to come and receive his instrument.
Okay. I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the police officer in charge of South Caicos, and that is Officer Luima, to the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st of May, 2025. Thank you.
I thank you, Honorable Musgrove.
And just to note, that is Sergeant Luima, I believe in always giving respect to the police in terms of their rank. So that's Sergeant Luima, and just to thank him for the job he's doing here in South Caicos. He's been here for some time now, and he's doing a good job, and he enjoys being here also.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Musgrove and Honorable Seymour. We now invite Sorry. Yes, sir. My apologies. I now invite Nicola Pierre. Please give her a hand. She's also a member. Sorry. It's the lobster. That's what I meant. Something about it. Sorry. Yes, give him a hand.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Nicola Pierre to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st May 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, I'll invite thank you, Honorable Seymour. Please.
So the member for South Caicos is telling the DC to get it right because he knows who's on his board. So he's saying that there is another member, Ms. Raquel Basin. Yes. Congratulations. I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mistress Raquel Basin as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective 1st May 2025. Congratulations.
You're almost welcome, Honorable Seymour. I'll invite the DC for Salke, who will relieve me of the microphone. As she will invite her district board for Salke. We also invite Honorable Sean Malcolm, our Minister for Home Affairs, to assist with the presentations.
Morning. Patricia Wilson, Secretary for the Board of South Caicos.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the Secretary for the Island of South Caicos as an ex officio member of the board for a period of 2 years, effective 15th July 2025. Ms. Patricia Wilson, congratulations.
Mr. Alan Dickinson, Chairman.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Alan Shine Dickinson as the Chairman of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
Mr. Gary Liburn, Member.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Gary Liburn to serve as a member of the South Caicos Board of District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ms. Gladys Kennedy, also a member.
Congratulations, Ms. Gladys. I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mrs. Gladys Kennedy to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
And our last board member, Mr. Walrico Henschel.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Walrico Henschel to serve as a member of the South Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
We have a secretary for this.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the District Commissioner of Solkey, Ms. Aisha Thomas, to serve as a member of the Solkey District Board, ex officio member, for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations, Madam DC.
I welcome Mr. Osborne Delancey to make presentations for the island of Middle Caicos. I invite Honorable Musgrove to come and join us for the island of Middle Caicos.
I'm okay. I would like to welcome to the stage Pastor Ernest Forbes.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Pastor Ernest Forbes to serve as the Chairman of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Prince Albert Robinson.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Prince Albert Robinson to serve as a member of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Arthur Forbes to the stage.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Arthur Forbes to serve as a member of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Kelvin Dean to the stage.
I, Anya Williams, Acting Governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Kelvin Dean to serve as a member of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations. I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mrs. Ethlyn Gibbs to serve as a member of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, Ms. Braisha Neat, will you please make your way to the stage?
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the administrative officer to the District Commissioner, Middle Caicos, Ms. Braisha Neat, to serve as a secretary of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations. I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint the District Commissioner with the responsibility for the island of Middle Caicos, Mr. Osmond Delancey, to serve as an ex officio member of the Middle Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective May 1st, 2025. Congratulations, DC.
Mr. Walken was so charmed by the hospitality that he wanted to be a part of South Caicos. So since you represented South, I'll represent you. I call the chairman, Mr. Wilbert Forbes. Mr. Lawrence Campbell, member.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Wilbert Forbes to serve as the chairman of the North Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
Mr. Charles Hanfield. Mr. Addison Gardner.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Addison Gardner to serve as a member of the North Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
Mr. John Gray.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. John Gray to serve as a member of the North Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
Mr. Wilker Harveston Mizik.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Wilker Harveston Mizik as a member of the North Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025.
Ms. Patsy Gray. Candle Gardner.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Ms. Kendall Gardner as the Secretary of the North Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations.
Mr. Jasmine Walken, District Commissioner.
I, Anya Williams, acting governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, in exercise of the powers conferred on me by Section 4.1 of the District Administration Act, hereby appoint Mr. Jasmine Walken as District Commissioner of North Caicos as an ex officio member of the North Caicos District Board for a period of 2 years, effective July 15, 2025. Congratulations, Lacey.
Mr. Walken is waiting for his picture. Thank you, Acting Governor, Minister Malcolm, and Minister Musgrove. So Walken say you got to catch that one moment in time. All good things must come to an end. And we are here at the end. But before I bring the District Commissioner from the island of South Caicos, Ms. Aisha Thomas, I just want to leave one final word from former USA President Barack Obama that says the most important office in a democracy is the office of citizen. And today is about you, the citizens of the Turks and Caicos Islands. Today, an opportunity is given to the citizens to have their voices heard and to have their actions displayed. And so I want to add my share of congratulations to the district board members across the 4 islands of the Turks and Caicos Islands. I want to charge you to do well in representing the people of your islands. At this time, I welcome the District Commissioner from South Caicos, Ms. Aisha Thomas, who will move the vote of thanks.
acknowledging the protocol that has already been established. Good day. First and foremost, I extend heartfelt thanks to the Almighty God for granting us this day and for allowing us to gather here in unity and purpose. Today marks a momentous occasion as we come together to witness a pivotal milestone in the history of our nation's governance, the official launch of local government in the Turks and Caicos Islands. This is more than a ceremonial event. It reflects our deep commitment to democracy, empowerment, and leadership that serves the people. We thank the Deputy Permanent Secretary for her warm welcome, which beautifully set the tone for today's proceedings. Special thanks to our Permanent Secretary for your remarkable leadership and unwavering commitment. Your efforts have been instrumental in strengthening local governance and improving service delivery across our islands. We are grateful to Her Excellency Anya Williams, Acting Governor, for her presence and uplifting remarks, reaffirming our shared commitment to equitable access, representation, and community growth. To our Honorable Minister for District Administration, thank you for your steadfast support and for emphasizing the importance of accessible and accountable governance. We are truly grateful. A heartfelt thank you to our keynote speaker, Honorable Clay Sweeting. Your powerful words challenge us to act boldly and reminded us that local government must be of, by, and for the people. We also deeply appreciate the presence of our Commonwealth of the Bahamas guests. Your support reflects true regional solidarity, and your contributions have enriched our journey towards local governance. To the Salterio Hotel, thank you for hosting us in such a beautiful and welcoming setting. Also, a huge thank you to Ms. Ruby Clear, the oldest person here in South Caicos. To Ms. Sinara John, our esteemed head of secretariat, your exceptional coordination and attention to detail ensure that every aspect of this event unfolded seamlessly. Your leadership and dedication behind the scenes were critical in delivering an experience that not only met, far exceeding our expectations. Ms. Sandra Cleo, we say thank you for always assisting us. You're just a phone call away and you never said no, and we appreciate you for that. Lastly, to all individuals, departments, and stakeholders, we extend our heartfelt thanks. Whether your contributions was large or small, it played a vital role in making today's success a reality. As we move forward, may we carry the spirit of unity and service into the new chapter. May God bless you all, and may He continue to bless our beautiful, by nature, Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aisha Thomas, District Commissioner for South Caicos. We have come to the end of today's proceedings, and just want to inform that lunch is served immediately after to my left on the patio. And so thank you very much, one and all, for attending and participating and contributing to this historic occasion in whatever form you contributed. At this time, we are officially dismissed. Minister? Okay, so we will have some picture-taking moments. I think I'll roll this out of the way as well. All district board members are asked to come to the front for some picture-taking moment before we move into lunch. And I'm going to ask also that we give the respect to our visiting delegates and our dignitaries in moving towards the lunch area. Thank you very much for your cooperation and your participation. You've been a good audience. District Board, the minister is asking that you come quickly.